Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog, a new video. I'm looking a hot mess, but never mind all of that. If you're new to my channel and you were just channel surfing, girl, go ahead and push the button. I like to say to you, hey boo. Arms wide open. I gotta be looking everywhere, to and from, right? And if you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. In this room with my name on it, there's a breakthrough. It's got my name on it. So I am actually on my way to Walmart. I gotta stop by Walmart and the Dollar Tree, the dollar store. I'm going to get some ammonia and pine saw. And probably some Fabuloso too. I'm cleaning my rug today in the living room. It is a hot mess. Like, even when you clean up, it still don't look clean because the rug is dirty. KK had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that Izoki got a hold to. So it was a jelly stain on the floor, and look, my mama said, pick and choose your battles. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's what I'm doing today. And I mean, it didn't make sense to get dressed. I just threw on what I was gonna be wearing when I got to cleaning, which I probably put a t-shirt on, but girl, it's hot out here. It say 94, but I at least wanted to open the vlog. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting this rug clean. We already moved the couches out the way. My grandson, you know, the sectional is a two-piece, so the girls are gone. Thank God for a reprieve. So they gone out having fun. Have your way at it. So they'll be back tomorrow. Today is actually Saturday. I videoed earlier, and I wasn't going to video anymore, but when they left, I said, let me go ahead and clean this rug, because it would be impossible to clean this rug with them. They're going to need something. They're going to have to come, you know, school time. So if I do it today, let it dry between a day and tomorrow, and then I can put plastic over it. Then that way, that'll keep them from in my living room. And once it dry completely, Lord have mercy, baby, what you got on? Your whole little booty is out. Oh, Jesus. That's somebody's daughter. I'm talking about her whole butt is out. I don't know what's going on with these folks today. These girls is just, you know what comes to mind? Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what comes to mind. Now, look, y'all can do what y'all want to do with that little bit of information. Let me run in that store. I want us to be. Oh yeah, you're the one for me. I know that you're somebody else's guy, but these feelings that I have for you I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you want. Girl, I'm sitting up here running my mouth. No, I need to go clean this rug. Girl, I'm like, I should, well, I ain't even gonna say I should call somebody, because actually I have a carpet cleaner. I just need to go clean it. That's all I'm saying. So I was just talking with this young lady. We was talking about like, who you gonna vote for, you know, and I ain't trying to sway nobody one way or the other. Whoever bring down the eggs and this rent.
And now a message from the White House Communications Director.
Donald Trump's new communication director.
Did you even vote for Donald Trump?
Hey, I know. Two black people voted for Trump. One was Ben Carson, and the other was that man behind him at the rallies.
Girl, the food and rent is so astronomical right now. I don't know how much I just spent. I think like $27, and I ain't even really get nothing. Terrence wanted some hot Cheetos. I think those like $4 a bag. But I went ahead and got them for him. I took some chicken out to cook today. But since it's me and Terrence, I think we gonna wing it. Cause I actually have some shrimp burgers in the refrigerator. So, not in the refrigerator, but in the freezer. They look just like hamburger patties, but they shrimp burgers. I had one in, I had one in Midtown. I was over there one day and got one from a restaurant over there when I had red hair. Girl, I put a picture in and show y'all my red hair. Girl, look. I ain't afraid to try nothing with my hair, because, honey, one thing for certain and two things for sure, at least right now, let me add that, it's going to grow back. Because I'm sure it's going to come a point when it won't. But for right now, it seems to be growing back when I cut it. And I just got some Sprite. Girl, I got a 2-liter of Sprite at Walmart, $2.98. Girl. So anyway, listen, I did a live for my Friday video. If y'all have not, go check that out. I'm talking about like what a difference a day make. You know, and you know, somebody had commented and I commented back to him something along the lines of, I'm still amazed at how God works, how you could be down in the dumps, feeling some type of way, and God just changed your whole perspective on things. Like, it is what it is. Everything's going to transpire the way it transpired. You know, I'm so grateful for the supporters that I have. Look, it might not be up there with a whole bunch of other girls I see, but God will place people in your path. And I thank God for my supporters, girl. My supporters, girl, they meet me right where I'm at. Right where I'm at. Now, oh, you crying again. All she do is cry. And none of that. They meet me right where I'm at. Real down-to-earth people. And I don't want to shout nobody out because I don't want to miss anybody. But all my supporters, all of them, you know. So, girl, I tell y'all, you get what you get. Real life vlogs over here. I was watching Kyra Amanique. I was watching her videos, and I think at this time she had 600 subscribers. And I think right now she has like 400,000. Yeah, 400,000. And it just, like, you never know where you're gonna go with this whole YouTube thing. Like I said, I do it because I want to do it. Look, I love doing YouTube. I love turning this camera on, girl. It be lights, camera, action. I'm trying to find a screen, like the end credits. I ain't figured it out yet. I thought I might have figured it out, but I didn't. So we back at the drawing board with that. So anyway, look at Miss Mama. So anyway, I do it because I love it. Let me look. Now y'all know I'm procrastinating, and y'all right here with me procrastinating. Let me run in here and get some ammonia, because at Walmart it's $1.98 and here it's $1.25. I guess I could have just got it from Walmart. Anyway, come on. All right, y'all. I guess y'all say, what are you doing? Well, maybe I wouldn't say that, because girl, I've been in here fooling with this carpet. My carpet cleaner, I guess I've had it for a while. It's been banged up. It's been moved around. Brushes aren't moving. The brushes, where am I? Girl, I just got off this floor on my hands and knees, because I already done started. It's wet. I'm just going to go ahead and clean it with my hands. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. But we already started, so alright.
Lord, you know how hard it is dealing with the pain day to day of a one man. never be what I am. But as long as he with me, that's what it's gonna be. For reason, no reason, no. Just ask, guarantee to beat your ass. For reason, no. Too hard to say, she gotta say, on the type to go to my nigga's phone. Show my nerves when it keeps ringing back to back. The mindset I'm in, where the ex game is not the game, I'm trying to play it off.
We hug and yes, we make love and always just say goodnight. We cuddle, sure do love it, but I need your lips all night. Can you kiss me hard? We're so young, boy, we ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, it's just principle. Baby, hold me, 'cause I like the way you move. Your eyes, your name, I can hear you sing. I love the taste. La 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 la. I lost my tongue, I want it. Your eyes, your name, I can hear you sing. I love the taste.
All right. Look. Look. Ma'am and sir. Girl. Oh, I see a big difference. That's terrible. This rug is dirty. Look at that. From right here. See where I cleaned it? You see the difference? Look, the girls will be gone until tomorrow. So I'm going to take a break for now. And I'm going to try to finish. I'm going to try to do half the rug. If I could do half the rug, then I'll be good. So y'all give me a minute. I got to take a break. And I got to figure out how to get water because I made a whole water solution. But the rug is dry. And then I got that little tiny brush. And I had a big one, but where it's at, only God knows. So if I could get half done tonight, I'm doing good. So y'all give me a minute and I'll be back. All right, y'all. I done did as much as I could do. I did all of this. And I still got over there to do. But this is pretty good for right now. Girl, this is all I could do right now. So I got some of the, I still want to go over like the white part. I want to go over that again. It's not white, it's actually cream. But my my carpet cleaner is sucking up, but it's not cleaning. Like the brushes aren't agitating, they ain't moving. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't used it in 2 years, so I don't know. But on my hands and knees was not a part of the plan. I am going to go back over the part that I went over. I did half. Half is all I got tonight. So I did half, but I'm going to get a regular brush. So, because this is actually the brush you use to wash dishes. I never used it to wash dishes though. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. My yellow is coming back yellow, but I want to hit it again. I want to hit that yellow again. Girl, Rome was not built in a day. And I think once I get it all clean, me and Terrence gonna take it and put it on the back porch so that way the sun can dry it, and then I could roll it up. Cause I'm telling you, the kids, they're gonna spill something. KK was getting her hair done and she was sitting there eating a bowl of cereal while Lauren was doing her hair earlier, and just dropped the bowl. Not dropped it, but she leaned over like Lauren, like, you know, with her hair, and she went straight with the lean and spilled her cereal on the rug that I'm on my hands and knees cleaning. But we getting it done. We getting it done. This side over here, the side closest to me, that side was worse because they sit right around that table. I threw the top piece to my table out, so I just got this piece left. But I threw the other piece out. You know, it just, I got the top part. It's in the kitchen. I was going to try to find a glass to go over it. I don't know. I'm still thinking it. Maybe I'll just put this little table in my room and just get a coffee table. I can get a coffee table off of Let Go or OfferUp or Craigslist or something. Facebook Marketplace. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out and just keep this little table, because it was fine when it was just me. But KK, I don't know what she be doing on this table. She got to put all her weight on the table, and it shifts the two pieces. But anyway, I threw the top out. I'm going to throw the base out too, because it was two tables in one, so I'm going to keep that one. I got it for free. I had it at my house when I was with my husband for like a year, and then I had it here for 2 years. It's $1,000 table. I got my use out of it, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that top part out. I threw the glass, like I said, but I need to throw the base out, so we'll do that. Girl, Rome was not built in a day, and I'm thinking about leaving these couches sitting up just like this. That's what I'm thinking about. All right, look. That's going to be it for tonight. All right. Good morning, y'all. Hold on, Terrence. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back. Well, it's not welcome back. It's just a continual vlog from me cleaning the rug. But anyway, we on our way to church now. Me and Terrence, the girls are still gone. It is so peaceful in that house. Terrence, what I'm learning about boys, because I didn't raise a male child, and what I'm hearing from friends and from the people, like, you know, that's in my community, is boys, they're going to stay in their room. They're going to be on some kind of device. And when you see them, it's because they want something to eat. That's how it go, Terrence? Something like that? He said, yeah. So with Terrence, I'm like, everybody got to go. But the real deal is Terrence is cool in the game. He is. Look. Sometimes he in his terrible tools. Y'all know I'm going to tell it. I told my daughter, I don't know, how old was you? You probably was. I love his moles on his face. They are so, so, so nice. I love them. I told my daughter, I don't know how old he was. He must have been, I can't even say. He was in his teens, though. I told my daughter, how long do the terrible twos last? But that's, look, this is terrible twos with some muscles. He be moving some stuff for his nana boy, I tell you. He whipped them couches up. I'm like, thank you, because I needed it. But anyway, we're going to get on to church, and baby, I'll see y'all when I get to dealing with that rug. I might come back on before then, but I got to stop at Walmart on my way back to get some more pine saw, which was $4 for that little bottle. It was concentrated, though, but still. And I woke up this morning looking at that rug, and it looks a heck of a lot better. Look, that rug was so dirty. So what I'm thinking is I'm still gonna clean it, you know, because I did one half, which I'm gonna go over that half again, because that's the cream part of it. I'm gonna clean it again, but when I move, I'm gonna rent a vacuum cleaner. I don't want to rent it now because I want to go ahead and wrap that rug up. I was trying to see what this car was doing. I want to go ahead and wrap that rug up.
Easy. You think he gonna be coming up in this house, smelling it up like 42nd Street? Oh, no, no, no. Who in this neighborhood ain't gonna talk about me.
And just be done with it for right now. Because when we move, it's going to be some new rules of engagement. Let me just say that. It's going to be some new rules of engagement. Y'all going to have y'all room. I'm going to have my room. And look, if you want to come in the living room, you got to sign a consent form. You got to sign a form that say, I'm not going to eat in here. I'm not going to leave my stuff in here. I'm going to pick up in here. And I definitely cannot sleep in here. Look, that's the contract between me and them. You going to sign the contract, Terrence? Terrence says sure. Because Terrence don't mess up the living room. Like yesterday, like he usually cleans the kitchen. But if I got to choose what I'm going to clean, I'm going to clean the kitchen. I like the kitchen. I like the water. I said it before, it's soothing. But Terrence was cleaning the living room yesterday. Well, him and Lauren. Because Lauren knows where stuff. She's been there longer. Terrence only been there a few months. Lauren knows where everything goes. That's why I have Lauren do the living room. But ma'am, I already cleaned the kitchen, so both of y'all got to do it. So I had him sweeping. She mainly picked up stuff or whatever. But yeah, we all gonna sign a contract. Kennedy know how to write her name, so she will be signing too.
One of my favorite parts about government contracting.
Girl, let me go to church. I'll see y'all later. Is my car in park? All right, y'all. I'm back. Look. The word today was good measure. Like God will give you more than you are expecting. You know, the pastor was coming out of Ephesians 3. And what he actually said, let me say it because I don't want to just say, I mean, I know the scripture, but you know something, but sometimes you just got to double check. So give me a second. So it was, oh, Lord, please don't make me read this. Don't have my glasses on. Now unto him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. To him be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus throughout all generations, forever and ever. So the pastor, that's why I love my church.
I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
If you don't love your church, if you're not getting the word there, I'm not telling you to leave your church. This ain't no, ooh, this was my answer. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you need to be getting something. You need to know it's the word. That's why God tells us to study to show ourselves approved. So a workman need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And I might have missed the word there too. But the pastor was equating it like good measure, pressed down, right? So he had 2 bags of chips. And you know how you get a bag of chips and you get the big bag and you're like, oh, I got, a big bag of chips. But then when you open it, it's only half the bag because the rest is filled with air. And he was saying God does not trick us like that. God does not make us think things are one way and they really are a different way. And he was saying that that's how the world is. The world will show you something. Like basically, he didn't say this, I'm saying it's like basically selling you a dream. But he said God will give you immeasurably more, right? So he had the one bag of Lay's, the classic, plain, my favorite. And then he had a bag of Lay's, the sour cream and onions. Look, whatever keep you coming back. That's all I'm going to say. So he took the one bag and he poured it into the other bag. Like, not, crunched up, nothing. Poured it into the other bag. It was full. So God said, press down. So he pressed it down and he put some more in there. And that's how God does us. He gives us what we do not expect. It may not come in the form of how you divvied it up. You might have did something for this person over here. You might have loaned this person some money. You know what I'm saying? God does not work on a tit-for-tat system. And I'm just kind of surmising what the pastor said, because I have to take things and internalize it to where I can understand it and comprehend it. But basically, God does not work the way we work. If God did for us on the basis of what we do, we'd be doing a whole bunch of stuff just because. It would not be valid. It would not be from the heart. My mother always told me, all her kids, don't do nothing if it's not from the heart. If it's not from the heart, you might as well not even do it, because you're doing it for what? It's a scripture in the Bible. It says, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? Money, status. God don't care nothing about that. That's man-made stuff. Actually, money, and the pastor was saying this on the prayer line Friday. Money is a man-made commodity. God didn't create money. That is a man-made commodity. And we got to be real sure and real certain of how we treat our associates. You know what I mean? Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Like, God is love. So when you extending yourself to someone, you need to extend yourself in love. Not do this is me personally. I cannot stand when a person calls me because they want something. I ain't heard from you in many months of Sunday, but now you need something and now you call me. You can't call me to see how I'm doing. That is a pet peeve of mine. I understand life get busy. We get busy. I get it. I understand that. But every time you call me, you want something? Yeah, I got a problem with that. So anyway, that's the gist of what the pastor was talking about. Like, God will give you more than you are expected. That's just how he operates. It ain't for us to understand and comprehend. Just go about your life and your day doing the next right thing. Loving people, because God is love and he commands us to love. That ain't something I'm just saying that I just pulled out of air. God commands us to love. So, girl, and then at the end of his demonstration, he talking about who wants some chips. I'm like, me? Girl, as soon as I came into church, I seen them chips. I'm like, what he got them chips sitting up there for? Girl, bye. And then this other little boy wanted, so I said, go on and give them to the baby. So I ain't getting no chips. Pastor said, go on and get you some. No, baby, no. I didn't say that to the pastor, no baby. But I'm like, no. I'm like, let the baby have them, So anyway, that was service. It was amazing. A young lady at church, the older lady, a couple vlogs back, we were supposed to have been going to church for the, what was we going to church for? We was going to church for something. I think to clean the church. Yeah, we were going to clean the church. Girl, she had me running all over town. We made it to church, but we was running. And she let me use her vacuum cleaner. She had told me about it before, and I told her that's okay. I'll have one, whatever. Girl, look at my finger. I don't know if y'all could see it, but I cut my finger scrubbing the carpet last night. So I thought about her while I was in church. I seen her. I was like, ooh, she got a carpet cleaner. Ma'am, I need to talk to you. Ma'am, look, I need to borrow your carpet cleaner.
I need to borrow your car right quick.
She was like, sure. She was like, you. Her accent is thick. She's Haitian. She was like, sure. She said, I told you. Anytime. Because she's, taking the carpet or whatever out of her house. So she just has to do whatever. But anyway, I have the carpet cleaner. I have my solution. So I'm getting ready to go do that. I'll see y'all at the house. All right, y'all. I'm back after a nap. And my kids. My babies is back. Girl, I had Terrence bring that carpet cleaner in the house. I ain't cleaned nothing. Girl, I didn't realize I was as stiff as I was. I'm looking at the police. They got somebody pulled over. Sorry as you, glad it ain't me. So Terrence went over. The men's had a get together. Young, older, all in between, and they had food and fellowship, but it was all men. So I took Terrence over there today. That was at 4:30. He just called me and told me he was ready. The girls just came back maybe an hour ago. Yeah, maybe an hour ago. So Kennedy Lauren, I gotta stop giving her passes. My mom ain't giving me no pass. When my mama was wrong, she was just, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. And that was it. You ain't getting no passes. I don't even know why I started that with her. So, anyway, she's still at home. She wanted to stay home. And I'm just going where I'm going to get Terrence. It's only about 15 minutes from me. So, yeah, girl, nope, I ain't touched that carpet. But I'm going to get back on it tomorrow because I want to go ahead and finish it while the girls are at school. So tomorrow we're going to finish it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Terrence, and girl, I hop back on here. Maybe not. Probably not. Because I'm in relax mode. Plus my sciatic, that knot, girl, is killing me. It's killing me. So, anyway, I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. All right, good morning, y'all. We back at it this morning. I just got the carpet cleaner. I have to figure out how it works. But I figured it out because I'm smart. No directions. Y'all know black people don't need directions. So I did, what I did was, I went over this part right here. Y'all see that? Like this part. I went over that part. Now look at that. You see that? That's the difference. So, and then this is my first set of water. Look how dirty that water is. Filthy. Girl. So I use my first thing of solution. It's like a little left. This is all water. That's not dirt. That's the whatever. But it's a little bit left in there. And so what I got, because I use so much, I used so much of the pine saw when I was cleaning, what I'm trying to say, when I was cleaning on my hands and knees. Girl, I can't wait to clean this rug and wrap this rug up. Girl, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I'm saying. Just from this strip right here, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm going to go ahead and empty this so I can start again. Girl, I got work to do.
Too far away. It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? Oh, now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? Would you, baby? Have love for me.
All right. Girl, look. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to clean this rug, not just one time. I probably gotta clean this rug 2 or 3 times. This rug is filthy. Filthy. Can y'all see the difference? Now, these right here, I'm gonna hit the brush with right here. But can you see the difference? See the difference in this side compared to that side? Look, ain't no shame in my game. Look, I could care less what somebody think. But, I do want to, I'm going to hit those spots with a brush. But I'm going to go over the whole thing for right now just to get the rug nice and moist. And then I'm going to go back over it again. Girl. So, girl, I'll be back. I'll be back. Look. If you ain't coming to help, I'll be back. Gotta take a coffee break. Girl, I'm back. This rug is, look, y'all gonna hear me say this a lot in this vlog. This is the cleaning the rug vlog. This rug is so dirty. But, girl, look, first of all, I ain't calling no, he's okay, got to bark at everything. First of all, I know y'all didn't know this, and I didn't call nobody to check. I was cleaning the rug with the, on my hands and knees. Girl, I wasn't doing nothing, but all the dirt is still in there. Look at this. That's all pine saw. See them streaks? Those are pine saw. I just ran the vacuum cleaner, not the carpet cleaner, over this. Do you see that? That's all pine saw that's still in this rug. So do you see this part over here? Now this is the part I'm going to have to work on. I scrubbed it, but I'm going to have to scrub it again. If y'all got any suggestions on how I could get that out, I'm going to try to get it out. But I still got to clean it again. But do you see the difference in the streaks over here? This is just from me cleaning it one time. This is from me scrubbing the other night. So you see where it's clean right here, like right in there. Look, trial and error. That's why I got the carpet cleaner, so I wouldn't have to be cleaning on my hands and knees. And I've never tried to clean a whole rug on my hands and knees. But we're gonna make it happen. It's looking good. It's looking good. If I must say so myself, compared to what it was looking, girl, bye. All right. Another coffee break. I ain't even make no coffee the last time. As a matter of fact, when I said I was going to take a break, I didn't. I went ahead and cleaned that corner right there where Izoki is. That whole corner right there I cleaned. So, he don't like the carpet cleaner. He like, ma'am, what is that noise? The cat done got out of Dodge. The cat said, no, ma'am, I'm not dealing with this. Izoki want to bark while I'm cleaning. So I'm about to make me a cup of coffee right now. And what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Because I need to get this rug out of this house. It's 10:26. Yeah, it's 10:26. So I got enough time. Because I figure I need to clean this until I see this water is clear. And when I finish cleaning out, because I'm going to go over it now. I'm going to go over it a couple times. I'm not going to put no solution on this side because that's all that pine sol and fabuloso that's just stuck in the rug. So I'm just going to use some hot water just to clean this section to get it all on one accord. And then I'm going to go over the whole thing again. So I might have to do that twice. Pray for me. Whew.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. Yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Well. Still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Still in love, so in love, still in love. Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. Yeah. Are you gonna be? 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 Are you gonna be?
I just went over this floor again. This section right here is really, see, that's how the rug's supposed to look. And that's how that side look. So, I'm about to go over it again. Girl. Oh. So, just checking in. Yeah, this ain't no 5-minute clean. This rug needs to be clean. And what time is it? It's 11:55. I just put up, I'm watching De'Ara. She bought her house last year, but she's just now doing the whole moving in series. So yeah, so I'm watching her while I'm doing this. I just got finished watching Talithia. She just moved back to Colorado, Denver, Colorado, which I've been there driving trucks. But anyway, look, I'm trying to do anything I can not to get back up. I gotta finish this rug by the time KK get out of school. That section over there is good. I just really want to work on this section right here some more. So I don't know if I'm gonna turn the camera on for that. I just need to get started. I can't be worrying about no angles and all of that. So let me do what I'm doing. Just checking in. All right, I'm done. this rug. Girl, my back said that's it. That's it. You can't do no more. So I got the rug clean. I still could stand to go over it again, but I'm not. I'm not. I got a couple little spots on here, but baby, the way this rug was looking, girl, I'm so tired. It's after 1 o'clock, and I started. What time is it? It's 1:15. Girl, when I tell you I'm tired, I'm tired. I'm about to take this rug and put it on the, it came out really nice. It came out really nice. I still, like I said, got some spots. But baby, we came a long way. We came a long way.
Give you more than you can handle. That's fake. That's a lie. Where does it say that in the Bible? The truth is, God is going to give you a lot of things that you can't handle because He can.
Yeah, so I'm going to get Terrence and we're going to get ready to put it on the back porch. And then I'm going to go to the dollar store because, you know, they got the painter plastic. So I'm going to put it out there. Then I'm going to bring it back in. So that'll probably be tonight. Bring it back in, run the vacuum over it, and then roll it up and tie it up. So then that way I'll be done with this rug. So, girl, the beat goes on. That's what I'm going to say. The beat goes on. Girl, do y'all see my face? This is work. Blood, sweat, and tears. Whew.
Things I used to do, the games I used to play, the girls I didn't last. I know what's on your mind. You think I'm doing wrong. Can I say what is real? You're the only one.
Straighten it out. Thank you. What's funny? I'm doing all the work. Girl, their mama ain't teach them how to move. Terrence, let Izoki out his crate. Girl, we learned how to move at an early age. Their mama ain't teach them how to move, finesse, none of that. Ma'am. Woo. Look at this ninja here. Terrence said, I am too fine, too handsome to be moving. Girl, I'm so tired. All right, I'm about to go take some Tylenol and I'll be back. All right. All right, y'all. We at Sam's. We just left Sam's. I got some dragon roll shrimp. Girl. So we got that. And then this was some sun-dried tomato chicken wraps. Don't that look good? And then we got some danishes. These are cheese danishes. It was four big ones in there. But I was up here with my friend. And girl, we had our own little smorgasbord right in the middle of the well, no, we wasn't outside. We was in the inside. When you come out of Sam's on the other side, ain't nobody in there, and it's not carts on that side. So we sat there and ate. Girl, bye. Plus the line, she wanted to go to the line to get something to eat, like pizza or whatever. Well, actually, she said she wanted ice cream. But that line was too long. So we sat right there and got our eat on. I'm good and full. Now I just need something to drink. And I got some, my friend, she gave me some Cokes. So we got cans of Cokes. But I'm not a Coke person. But Terrence a drinker. Yeah, girl, so I got something to eat because, baby, when I tell you, after all that moving and bending and shaking, girl, I'm not cooking nothing. I do need to cook that chicken, but it won't be tonight. I get up in the morning and put it in the refrigerator. But I'm about to relax, and girl, that's what it's gonna be. I don't feel like standing up in that kitchen. So anyway, I got my eat on. I probably let them go ahead. I probably just get one more and then let them go ahead and have the rest of that. I probably get one more of these. I probably get one more of those and then let them have the rest. Cause I'm not cooking. Lauren made shrimp Alfredo last night. So they ate all of that. I didn't want any. I tasted it. Her noodles, you know, shrimp Alfredo, you gotta cook the noodles a little longer. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog out here because I got so much editing I need to do. So I need to get to editing. I didn't plan on actually being out like this. I went, and when I picked up KK, I said, let me go ahead and run over to the dollar store to get the plastic I need for the rug. And then my girlfriend called me, and she was like, you know, I still got these Cokes. And girl, I was over there for about an hour. Girl, me and KK just the girl chatting. So, and then I didn't plan on coming here, and me and my how you get out of here? So me and her was in Sam's forever because it's 5:19, and I think it was like 4:19. We've been in Sam's an hour. So anyway, I like to say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And girl, I'm gonna see you in the next one because I'm tired and I still gotta edit. Bye. You know what it is, another I visit. Windy city, phony kisses, 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me down. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? Hey, truck to the plate.